And currently, the two of my favorite teams are playing, so can't say much. But both the teams are very strong.
And I'm sure when the next match starts, Ashwin will again say, two of my favorite teams are playing.
From Ashwin's perspective, all are favorites.
Okay, over to Sandeep and Uma.
Thank you, Ram. We started already with some excitement. The first ball is bowled, trying to effect a run out, but I think the batter is safe.
मिस्टर केश कामत ने अच्छी फील्डिंग करी वहां पे और तुरंत नॉन स्ट्राइकर्स एंड पे बॉल फेंकी. गुड बॉलिंग बाय कार्तिक. कार्तिक टू जनक.
Janak taking strike, watching the ball very intently and taking one run for the effort.
It's a good single to have taken. Would have relieved some pressure. Get the body going.
Yes.
Set the momentum.
Oh, a deflection by Janak's bat while the ball was going straight, but they get one run nonetheless.
But I really liked the way Rohit played this shot. The bat was absolutely straight, which is the key in RPL 6.
Oh, a bit of a fumble, and I think they would have got that run nevertheless. The two legend batsmen keeping the scoreboard ticking, being busy on the crease.
This is just some nerves, Uma, just some nerves.
I think these ones and rotating the strike will help release the nerves. That's the first wide in the first over of the match. That's really well bowled.
A half-hearted kind of an appeal by the Knight Riders just to check if Rosa caught behind. Wasn't so. Very well left. I think it was well judged, well left, because Karthik has this ability to really bring the ball back in.
That's very well bowled. I can almost feel the intensity emanating from the field, Sandeep. Kafi thick mahal hai. I mean, I can possibly just cut through with a knife with this kind of an atmosphere.
Absolutely true. Every single ball is very, very well fought.
So, one over gone, 5 runs at the end of the first over. Careful and cautious start by Legends. Janak intending to take a single, Rohit steadying him, cautioning him.
Good angle bowling by Deep.
And since that is not a no ball, Janak has to make an early.
Fortunate rather early end for a very strong player.
My God, and that's a hat trick for Deep. He's set for a hat trick. That's 2 wickets in 2 balls, and the Legends thoda sa davadol hote hue. That was a shot which I'm not sure was required, a little uncontrolled at Gaurav's end.
I think, you know, the key for the finals, the semi-finals and the finals has to be singles, singles and singles. You have to wait for the loose balls to strike.
Okay, and the hat-trick eludes Deep as of now. No hat-trick in RPL 6. Suryodaya RPL 6 yet to see a hat-trick. Just tapped away by Rohit, choosing not to take a single there.
Amazing bowling by Deep. I think Legends will need to consolidate their innings here. It's good to put pressure on the fielders, but I think an unnecessary risky run is well avoided because at this stage of the game, the balance is clearly in the favor of the Knight Riders. So the score is 7 runs in 2 overs. But the bigger problem for the Legends is the 2 wickets which they've lost in quick succession.
Let's hope they can keep the balanced wickets for the next 2 to 3 overs, Sandeep.
बट हमने देखा है उमा 35 रन से भी टीम जीत सकती है आरपीएल 6 में.
ओ बिल्कुल, बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की, बहुत उम्दा बॉलिंग की श्वेता. She's proved to be a real asset to the team, Sandeep.
Yes, this is a debut RPL and she's playing excellently well.
Both with the bat and the ball, and very sprightly on the field as well.
Wow, 3 balls, wicket to wicket, full length deliveries, giving absolutely no room to Shruti, who's a good batter herself.
Yes, we've seen her earlier, but unable to break free and take a single at the moment.
At last, Shruti gets an opportunity, hits the ball. It's a no ball because it was above waist height.
Yes.
It's a free hit as well.
Arhan,
I think Arhan will make the most of it.
yes, he's eagerly looking forward to making the most of it. One can see it in his stance. Hit hard, hit straight, and straight to the boundary. However, well fielded by Deep. No boundary there, just a single run. The score now 10 runs.
I think this is
Lot of
excellent.
encouragement to each other. Shweta being cheered on by her team. Last ball of her over.
In the semi-finals, this is an excellent over.
Swatted high, just narrowly missed, going out. The ball comes back into the field, giving them one more run.
Good
11
1 run.
runs at the end of 3 overs for the Legends.
You know, the important thing, Uma, to have noted is there was not a single no ball. There was not a single wild. All 6 legal deliveries. Free hit wala. Yeah, there was 1 no ball though, which had a free hit. But still, 3 runs were scored off that over. The 4th over challenge is 4 runs. It's good for the Legends to have played safe. The minimum challenge that we've seen in the 4th over in RPL Suryo, the RPL 6 is 4 runs. The maximum that we've seen is 6. The Legends have gone for 4. Swam bowling the 4th over for Knight Riders.
And the first run of the challenge overtaken. 1 out of 4 down. 3 more to go if they have to make this over successful. Taran taking strike.
I love the way the Knight Riders are egging each other on, and the way the Legends are running hard and fast.
Taran stepping out, but managing only to tap the ball away for 1 run. However, 2 down and 2 more to go in the challenge over. Three runs out of the 4 done.
As the legends go, legend is saying, मेरे करुण अर्जुन आएंगे और खेलेंगे. यहाँ पर तरन खेलेंगे करण के बदले. मेरे
Taran viewing the field, picking a spot to take 1 run. And they manage it quite easily. The 4th over target achieved. Challenge successfully completed.
What a relief for the
8
Legends.
runs added in the 4th over. I would again say, as we have been saying, the teams need to be a little more risk-taking, put a higher challenge to themselves. They are good, solid batters in each team. And if they haven't lost early wickets, they should extend themselves. But at this stage, 19 runs is the score at the end of 4 overs. 2 wickets down.
19 not a bad score, Uma, in balance, you know, having lost 2 early wickets. Taran respecting the good delivery by Deep. It is important to do that and not to hit shots of every ball.
Deep backing himself to bowl the second over. Oh, that was really well bowled. Another dot ball. Every dot ball counts at this stage.
And that was a wide,
Captain to captain.
a welcome extra run for the Legends.
And the captain in blue prevails over the captain in yellow. Captain in blue, आपके सितारे काफी बुलंद लग रहे हैं. He possibly read Rohit's intention and the way he's batting, and he put a fielder exactly in the position and got the result. An AMP wicket for the Knight Riders.
Very well analysed and very well said, Uma.
The Knight Riders wanting to go for the kill now. Oh, a bit of confusion, but the batsmen cross over, take one more run.
There was a
22
smart-
runs.
There was a smart run to have taken, maximizing the fumble over there in the field. सारा दारोमदार अब तरन के मजबूत कंधों पर.
And that's a no ball, one of the rare extras given by Deep.
Taran keeping the strike to himself, a smart thing to do. He will have to ensure that he does not go for any aerial shots, that he keeps all his shots well grounded. The score at the end of 5 overs is 24 runs. In the next 2 overs, the Legends would look to be scoring a minimum of 10 to 12 runs.
Very well bowled by Deep. He did 2 overs, like I said, backed himself to make the difference, and he did. Got 3 wickets in his 2 overs. And gave away just 7 runs. I think that's been the key differentiator of the Knight Rider innings as of now.
This is very smart bowling by Vishesh.
And Viren standing right on spot, not allowing even a single अच्छी तालमेल बॉलर और उनके फील्डर्स के बीच.
बिल्कुल. इस ओवर में अभी तक सिर्फ एक ही रन हुए हैं उमा.
ओहो, and this is the penultimate over. And that is another AM.
Young Arhan coming into this high pressure situation in the semi-finals tried his best. It is not easy for a young kid to come and face to an experienced bowler like Vishesh.
Yes, and but I think he did really well.
It's a free hit for Taran.
Let's hope he maximizes it. That's absolutely brilliant strategy. The ball hit straight down the ground, but Viren placed strategically to not let the ball go to the boundary. Oh, and that's another wicket. What is happening? What is happening here? Team legend. They are capitalizing on that strategy. They're capitalizing on their analysis, Sandeep.
No, that is true. You know, as our RPL commissioner had said in the morning itself that this is a bowler's wicket now. And this match and the games today have been all about bowling and fielding. Not as much about batting as it was yesterday.
Yeah, but they seem to know exactly how to get every person out of the Legends team. So they've clearly done their homework very well. See, the fielders are almost anticipating where the ball is going to go once the batter hits it.
It'll be interesting to see now what Taran does. He really does not have many choices left. It is the last over, last 5 balls. Whether he would risk taking a single and giving the strike back to Ritaji, or would he go for the big shots? Difficult situation. Well left, well left. A rather welcome extra run.
Taran hitting out, but not wanting to run. I think he thinks he should maximize through a boundary. And it's a 4 as declared by the umpire.
Karthik had stopped the ball, but
quantum 4.
Karthik had stopped the ball, but since his hand hit the side billboard, it's a 4.
It's taken the score over into the 30s.
Last 2 balls. And that ball went over the boundary, and that's the end of the Legends innings. This is not a non-defendable score as well.
Oh, I agree. Oh, I agree. I mean, we have seen that in the league matches, as we've been saying, smaller scores, 35, 36 have been defended. And this is a precious situation, an important match. It's the semi-finals. So, I think kuch bhi ho sakta hai. It all depends now on the Legends, how well they are able to contain the Knight Rider batsmen, put pressure on them, ensure that they have some very sharp fielding on the field, and their bowlers don't give any extras and bowl straight in line.
While the Knight Riders come onto the field, we have the privilege of having our very own Mohak Kukreja, the architect and singer of RPL 6 anthem.
A big applause for him. Come on, guys!
We want to hear the RPL anthem.
Mohak, can we have a live performance for you? 2 lines, please. Thank you so much.
Sure. So I'm gonna say ये बुखार है किसका? Everybody has to shout RPL. So ये बुखार है किसका?
RPL!
सर सवार है सबके.
Suryoday RPL!
यहाँ पे सब है खेले.
RPL!
ये मैदान जुनू का. RPL! Let's go kill it.
And
Thank you Mohak for that amazing anthem for our own Raheja Premier League.
so we start the 7 innings of the Suryoday RPL 6 first semi-final. We start with an
no
over.
ball. And I feel that I have an echo.
इतनी अच्छी तालमेल तो किसी बैट्समैन की नहीं है जितनी अब हमारी कमेंटेटर में हो गई है.
A high five for that for sure. But आपने सही कहा राम. We've spent some intense 2 days watching very keen matches, and I think हमारी सोच काफी मिलने लगी है. And we've been analyzing as a team various matches very similarly. So what do you think? Who's going to be the winner in this match?
I think I would bet on Knight Riders because they have a very strong batting team. They can play sensibly here, and Legends have something
You
to
know,
pull out of their
I
hands.
have a term which I want to use for the Knight Riders and how they have gone about this. I'm going to call it clinical efficiency. They have just gone about it in such a clinical manner.
Absolutely, इसीलिए उनका नाम नाइट राइडर्स से निकाल के डे राइडर्स बना देंगे.
And that's the first boundary. And at the end of 1 over, 11 runs, Knight Riders on a roll. 33 रन के 1/3 बन चुके हैं, 22 बाकी for a victory. One more done, 12 runs. Legends
अभी
को कुछ
लगाम-
मैजिक निकालना पड़ेगा अपने पिटारे से.
उमा भले ही लगाम अभी लेजेंड्स के हाथ में लग रही है, 1-2 गेंदों में ही गेम का रुख पलट सकता है. ऑल दैट लेजेंड्स नीड इज अ विकेट और 2. रन्स रोक के ये गेम वो नहीं जीत पाएंगे.
Captain Rohit, can he do that for the team? However, I see the Knight Rider batsmen playing very sensibly, not lofting anything, keeping the ball on the ground. They realize that, oh, and that's another boundary, an unfortunate miss.
That's a quantum
4.
That's a superb 19 runs of 1.3 overs. I think the legends will now have to entice the bowler, the batsman, to come and hit some shots. They have nothing to lose here.
It's a little too late, too little too late. Is that what it is? Even if they manage to get a couple of wickets, we are at 21. 12 more runs required by the Knight Riders.
Oh, and that's a bold. What a wicket. What a wicket by Rohit Jain.
That's a welcome relief. I think the captains leading from the front, making a difference to their teams.
The score at the end of 2 overs is 21 runs. So in this match, Uma, both the captains took each other's wickets.
Oh, yeah, that's an interesting observation. The captains trying their best.
Shruti to Shweta.
The team in blue running hard, keeping the Josh going. They know it's reasonably easy, but still
Oh.
keeping the intent and intensity.
That was a nice shot by Swam for a single.
Score at
Match
23.
slowly and surely slipping away from the legends. They need some magic here. It is just absolutely amazing, Uma, the way these two players have scored a run of every single ball in the 3rd over. And
No,
they're
the
so-
entire team, Sandeep. I'm really impressed by the planning, the efficiency with which they are going about it.
You know, the Knight Riders truly seeming to be having a lot of fun out there.
Kind of reminding me of our very own Indian team when they are at their peak and best planned. And they are also the team in blue.
An unfortunate no ball, which adds on to the kitty of runs for the Knight Riders. So now there is 26 runs.
Rohit diving and trying his best but couldn't prevent a single. 27 runs at the
Shweta-
end of 3 overs.
Shweta managing to beat the fielder for a single there.
And now we come on to the challenge over, the fourth
Challenge.
over.
चैलेंज ओवर में तो अब तो सिर्फ नहीं है, 2 या 3 भी कह सकते हैं.
They have put in a challenge of 3, knowing very well that if that is achieved. Yeah.
So a sensible 3 runs that the
Will
legends
get
have
them
put,
across.
as the Knight Riders have put. If they score those 3 runs, they win the match because there are only 5 runs required for a win. Oh God, there was a lot of drama, a lot of action in the field. Viren hit the ball. Viren was running back at for his life.
भागा सा हो गया. What is Viren running towards or away from?
वीरेन किसको देखा आपने कि इतना तेज भाग रहे थे?
मुझे यहाँ तो सिर्फ वीरेन के पापा दिख रहे हैं.
दौड़ा दौड़ा भागा भागा सा, दौड़ा दौड़ा भागा भागा सा.
Two and four can't be same.
Catch by the umpire. Rohit had balled the second over. He came to ball the fourth over and it's a dead ball. Rohit cannot ball the fourth over. Just to reiterate the rules, the bowler bowling the second over cannot ball the fourth over.
Yeah, obviously, so it will not be valid.
Good catch, Pradeep there.
Easy one
It's a
run.
no ball, so only 1 run required for the Knight Riders to reach the finals of Suryodaya RPL 6.
And that's how it's done it. The Knight Riders are the first finalist of the Suryodaya RPL 6.
An,
Big congratulations.
an unbeaten team.
Fantastic. Can we
Congratulations. Please have the teams come this side. Please come towards the amphitheater.
The Knight Riders keep their unbeatable track record intact.